E aí galera, tudo bom? Esse aqui é um gameplay de estreia do canal e vamos estrear com The Witcher Wild Hunt, começando um jogo do zero. Vou tentar fazer gameplays frequentes, né, faseados do game, e vamos escolher o nível de dificuldade Marcha da Morte. Bora lá! Cagão fugindo ali da guerra. Coitado do cavalo. Pessoal, o jogo está com áudio em inglês e legendas em português. Fecha o livro aí, meu. Banho para relaxar. E pegou, hein?
You know I don't find that amusing.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already. You promised Ciri you'd train with her. Go before Vesemir bores her to death with those etchings.
So, later then.
See you later.
Tem que censurar algumas partes aí, né? Vamos lá, galera. Boas-vindas, The Witcher Wild Hunt. Vamos ao tutorial. Este tutorial apresentará os elementos centrais do jogo. Cada uma destas mensagens será salvo no glossário, onde você encontrará informações detalhadas sobre o mundo e as mecânicas do jogo. Para desativar as mensagens do tutorial, vá ao menu de opções. Ok. Gire a câmera usando o mouse. Beleza. Vamos lá. E enxertar ali. Um belo aposento.
See, I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Ok, e aqui já começam as decisões, pessoal. Clique em uma opção de diálogo para escolher. E agora? Vamos ser irracionais? Quero ficar um pouquinho mais com você? Você está certa? Devo ir ver a Ciri? Vamos ser irracionais para ver o que ela
I
fala.
don't want to be reasonable.
Aha, so that's the way the wind blows. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Pegou você de jeito, hein, cara?
Shit. Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
O gráfico desse jogo é impressionante. Legal, pessoal, morri. Não acredito. Não acredito que eu fiz isso. Beleza, já lemos.
Mountain Pass is beautiful as ever.
Bom, como eu estava falando, né, antes de cair e morrer, o gráfico desse jogo ele é impressionante. É um jogo de 2015 e é muito bonito. Vamos tentar falar com a Yennefer de
See,
novo.
I thought Ciri could stand to wait a little longer.
It's uninstructive, not to mention unreasonable.
Vamos tentar a primeira opção agora, pessoal.
I missed you a lot.
And I missed you, but we'll have plenty of time to make up for that. Go and train with her, then come back. It'll give me a chance to put my face on.
Of all the women I've known, you're the only one who does that before.
You've known many.
What's it matter? Only ever thought of you.
Ok, vamos lá treinar a Ciri. Bom, ali na direita nós temos as missões, os objetivos, né? Então, precisamos encontrar a chave para o quarto usando os sentidos de bruxo. Os sentidos de bruxo é o botão direito do mouse. O jogo ele destaca coisas interessantes.
Nothing but silver.
Gold clashes with my complexion. You should know that.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Ok. Antes de pegar a chave, o que é isso aqui?
Lilac and gooseberries, of course.
Geralt, stop fingering my toiletries.
Xereto. Pouco xereto. Achei a chave. Para abrir a porta trancada, aproxime-se dela e aperte E. Antes vamos dar uma olhada no... Não posso mexer no inventário. Aperte E para abrir portas destrancadas.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course. Guess she prefers practice to theory.
What?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Deu uma fugidinha.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Ixi, o bicho vai pegar.
Don't get mad at her.
Why the hell not? The whippersnapper refuses to do as she's told.
You like that about her.
Fine. I suppose I'm partly to blame. But this has to end. Now. Killing monsters is not something to be taken lightly. Ciri must understand that, if she's to become one of us. I'll see you below.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike. You're not in this circus. Pirouette. Wrong. Footwork. Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know, and you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Pedir desculpas não é suficiente ou é melhor que não aconteça mesmo? É melhor que não aconteça mesmo, mocinha.
Vesemir said if it does, he'll make you eat a bowl of slugs covered in salt.
You!
Exactly. So you'd best behave. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
Vamos passar pelo tutorial.
Of course. Is a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
To the bottom.
Maybe if you fall.
Então aqui a gente tem a opção de fazendo o tutorial já aprendendo os movimentos e os comandos.
What did I tell you about breathing? Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
Ha! A vaca que pode morrer de
Siri,
queda
cut it
alta.
out.
Já descobri isso. Vou ganhar dela. Opa, caramba.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you?
Ah,
Na 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 na.
cheguei primeiro.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Você não vai
Don't
escapar
try to
dessa.
weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Eskel, Ciri with the dummy.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
Should work on the basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt!
Combate. De cavaleiros em armaduras a aparições etéreas e gigantes de força esmagadora. Os bruxos devem estar preparados para combater monstros e homens de todos os tipos. Para isso, eles precisam saber como usar uma série de armas e técnica de combate. As suas principais ferramentas são as espadas. uma de aço para combater humanos e humanoides e outra de prata, usada para matar monstros. Todo bruxo também é mestre em alguma forma de magia simples de combate. Esses sinais não são tão poderosos quanto os feitiços usados por magos, mas podem ser lançados rapidamente com simples gestos de uma mão, o que é bem útil no calor do combate. O treinamento de um bruxo também cobre o básico de alquimia. Eles aprendem a preparar poções poderosas, óleos para espadas e bombas, que ajudam a obter vantagem que precisam ao lutarem contra oponentes mais fortes ou rápidos. Ok, vamos lá. Aperte 1 para desembainhar a sua espada de aço. Para embainhá-la, aperte C. Selecionando alvos, aperte Z para selecionar ou cancelar um alvo. Quando um alvo estiver selecionado, todos os seus ataques serão dirigidos a ele. Você não precisa selecionar um alvo durante o combate, mas se o fizer, isso lhe ajudará a concentrar-se em um oponente em especial. Ou seja, você consegue travar a sua mira, digamos assim, e focar só em um inimigo. Aperte Z para selecionar o alvo. Execute um ataque rápido contra Vesemir. Tá, vamos lá. Ataque rápido. Ok. Execute um ataque forte contra Vesemir, segurando o Shift esquerdo e apertando o botão esquerdo do mouse. Boa! Mais um e mais um.
Position, Siri. Footwork. Remember.
Para esquivar de um lado, escolha uma direção usando W, S, D e A e aperte Alt. Oh! Espero que ele atacar. De novo. Para rolar e desviar de um golpe, escolha uma direção e aperte espaço.
Slow as a fly trapped in amber today. Do it again.
Segura o botão direito para desbloquear ataques. Pessoal, estou jogando no PC esse aqui, tá?
What the blazes are you doing?
What am I supposed to parry? Fighting a stupid dummy.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike!
Okay. Aperte o botão direito logo depois do seu oponente atacar para executar um contra-ataque.
Maybe a storm's coming.
Sliced your jugular.
Mais um, Vesemir. Vamos lá. Oh. Caramba, tá difícil.
Who's next? Now, young ladies, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches'
Sabe
signs.
para abrir o menu de
Let's
acesso
start with
rápido.
Quen.
Selecione o sinal Quen usando o mouse e aperte para ativá-lo. Ok, para usar o seu sinal atualmente selecionado, aperte Q.
Siri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
O sinal Quen protege contra dano e certos efeitos críticos.
Cast Igni, Geralt.
Aperte
I
Tab
want
para
to see
abrir no menu
sparks fly.
de acesso rápido. Vamos lá. Agora vamos selecionar o sinal Igni.
Come on! See? If not for the Quen sign, I'd be afraid.
O sinal Igni causa dano de fogo e tem uma chance de aplicar efeito de incineração em seus oponentes. Vamos selecionar agora o sinal Ard. Ard.
See that, Siri? Ard will knock anyone.
O Ard ele atordoa e derruba alguns oponentes.
Damn it. I hate this feeling.
Vamos ao sinal haste.
Axe can really muddle your mind.
Sinal haste, pessoal. Axe. Ele desorienta os inimigos.
How long you gonna make me wait?
Vamos usar o Irden.
See this, Siri? Couldn't move if I wanted to.
Sinal Irden pode conjurar uma armadilha mágica que desacelera qualquer um que entra na sua área.
Don't worry, Siri. Quen will dampen the blow.
Selecione uma bomba. Agora vamos testar uma bomba. Recue e joga uma bomba em vez de mim.
What the? Come on! No.
Treinamento livre. O tutorial de combate acabou. Se desejar, pode continuar treinando com o Vesemir. Para parar de treinar, embainhe sua espada apertando C.
Fine. Enough.
Ok, Vesemir.
Continue training at will.
Vou dar uma surra em você. Para parar de treinar, embainhe sua arma apertando C.
Lost your nerve?
Chega, Vesemir.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Siri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Siri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What the? Vesemir.
Adriana will take this, and then White Wolf.
No!
You all right?
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in a tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer. Funny, isn't it? She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. breakneck speed through wildlands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere, or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm, at least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. A wild hunt appeared, attacked Ciri. I couldn't move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
That's the problem. It was more. In the past, when Ciri'd appear in my dreams, something was wrong. She was in danger.
We taught her how to defend herself from anything, wraiths included.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer. Might have overlooked some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything. We were meant to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet. Soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
That's private. Very private.
Aha, I understand. At least I think I do. Maybe not entirely, but perhaps that's for the best.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh, but it looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Bora lá então, pessoal. Vamos matar carniçais. Cara, que difícil Marcha da Morte, hein? Já era. O filho da mãe tá regenerando. Ah! Não acredito que eu morri. Cara, o Marcha da Morte é foguete, hein? Golpear oponentes gera pontos de adrenalina. Certas habilidades que você pode adquirir permitem que você execute ataques especiais que requerem e consomem pontos de adrenalina. Quando estiver fora de combate, seus pontos de adrenalina vão se esvaindo lentamente.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before any more show up.
Regeneração de vitalidade. Você pode regenerar sua vitalidade comendo, bebendo ou meditando por pelo menos 1 hora. Observe que ao jogar nas dificuldades Sangue, Glória e Marcha da Morte, meditar não regenera a vitalidade. Comida e bebida podem ser colocados em seus espaços de itens consumíveis para uso rápido em combate. Aperte R ou F para consumi-los e regenerar vitalidade. Você tem comida equipada no seu espaço superior de itens consumíveis. Aperte R agora para comer e regenerar uma porção de sua vitalidade. Pessoal, com os sentidos de bruxa a gente consegue destacar itens que podem ser pilhados. Vamos pilhar. Ele também mostra no minimapa. São esses pontinhos vermelhos com um xizinho preto. Tudo isso aqui é item para alquimia. Dá para ler esse aviso. Bandidos se autoproclamando soldados temerianos estão se escondendo na floresta próxima. Eles são criminosos e uma ameaça aos súditos do imperador. Ajudá-los ou abrigá-los de qualquer maneira será passível de punição sumária com toda a força da lei imperial. Em nome do imperador de Nilfgaard, capitão Peter Sar Winlev. Pessoal, eu assisti alguns gameplays do The Witcher e ninguém pega esse item. É a caveira de cristal da Yennefer.
Bird skull and black crystal. Why do I think this is Yen's?
Peguei. Vamos seguir o Vesemir. Aproxime-se de um cavalo e aperte E para montá-lo. E aqui está o grande carpeado.
This sorcerer I knew couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Bruxos passam a maior parte do seu tempo na estrada em busca do próximo contrato. Eles viajam por grandes vales, escalam montanhas e perambulam por pântanos fechados. Por sorte, Geralt sempre pôde contar com seu cavalo carpeado para ajudar nas suas viagens. Para chamar o carpeado até você, aperte X. Beleza. Vamos lá.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because by eating rotting corpses they prevent epidemics.
Aqui estão seus itens equipados atualmente. Inventário. Aqui são os outros. Sacola de viagem. Aqui estão os outros itens que você possui atualmente. Use abas para mostrar somente os itens de um certo tipo. Aqui você encontrará informações sobre a sua estatística mais importantes para o seu personagem. Equipando itens. Para equipar um item, arraste-o de sua sacola para o espaço apropriado ou clique 2 vezes nele. Esta aba mostra componentes de fabricação e ingredientes alquímicos. Esta aba exibe itens de missão e todos os itens que não se enquadram em outras categorias. Esta aba mostra comida e itens para carpeado. Esta aba mostra óleos, poções e bombas. E aqui as armas e armaduras. Você pode Aumentar ou diminuir a descrição dos itens apertando o botão do meio do mouse. Ok. Pessoal, como tem função no menu de The Witcher. Caveira de cristal. Carta de Yennefer. Tal do unicórnio. Ok. Ok.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No. Really upset him too. His theory collapsed. Hey there. Run, Roach.
Encruzilhada. Aperte 2 vezes e segure Shift esquerdo enquanto se move para galopar.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. It's what keeps us going. We going? Help me! Help!
Já era o cavalo.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything. You were in need. We helped.
And they call witches heartless. Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail.
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from the cellar.
Let's go. So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In a forest or the mountains, sure, but here? And near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
Oh!
Your gran told me about the Smith boy.
Slower.
So wham bam, they knocked his head off. These were his plums of it.
What? Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Witches?
I'll not drink with Weaver-lost freaks.
Ui, boneca.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master Witches. Food and drink on the house. What can I get you?
Pretty busy place you got.
Nations on the move. Some search for kin, others just want to get out of the way of the armies. They all need food, drink, and a night's rest in warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
Show me what you got behind the counter. Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask after her.
Show me what you got behind the counter.
Comprar cartas de Grande. É o que deu para comprar.
Thanks for everything.
Master Witches, would you be of a mind to kill the griffin? Beast's a scourge on our land. Only killed livestock at first, but it's got a taste for human flesh of late. We're afeard to set foot outdoors.
If someone will pay us, won't say no. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Oh, Drommel. Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel. Why they're marking out them lines, eh? Passing out their patrimony, giving to their own.
looking for someone.
And we seek some peace and quiet.
Out of my face, freak, for your breath sours my beer.
Vamos lá. Diálogos com X. Opções marcadas com o símbolo do X farão uso do sinal X. Esse sinal influencia a mente das pessoas, fazendo com que ajam de acordo com a sua vontade. Para encantar indivíduos mais teimosos com o sinal X, durante uma conversa, desenvolva a habilidade de ilusão no painel de habilidades. Ok. Cara, eu só quero conversar, mas como você foi rude comigo, eu vou apelar.
Red-haired woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Oi, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh, and I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
There are 4 factions.
4 what?
Something else you'll be needing.
Got anything interesting under the counter?
Depends what you're after. Have a look.
Farewell.
What a waste of time! The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not! Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war? What's that about?
Folks say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. War reached Novigrad yet?
Nope, but it's only a matter of time. Nilfgaard on one bank, Redania on the other, drooling over the city like dogs over a juicy bone.
Many a ruler's choked on that bone.
True. We value our liberty in Novigrad, and we know how to fight for it.
The scholars especially.
The sword is not the only weapon. Do not forget, architects from our academy designed the city walls. Walls no war machine has ever crumbled.
Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid! Here's how it's done. Well, you've a knack for this game. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Fine, I'll have a drink. Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
What do you do? Who are you?
A mangy vagrant. Gaunter Odim, at your service.
Vagrant. That a profession now?
Once a merchant of mirrors. The madding crowd dubbed me Master Mirror, or the Man of Glass.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
Recognize me from Master Dandelion's ballads too?
To your health.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
None of your business.
Yes. As a vagrant, I deserve no explanation.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. She rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced off.
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Ok, pessoal, vou ficando por aqui e logo mais teremos outros vídeos continuando a missão do The Witcher. Até mais, valeu!